Art 2. Now make it.
Hey guys, welcome to Art 2. If you're new to the channel is about helping you sell your art online through print-on-demand platforms such as Redbubble, Society6, and many other platforms that we discuss on this channel. In today's video, we're actually talking about how to create your own streetwear brand using print-on-demand. If you're new to print-on-demand, you might not understand all the concepts that we're talking about, but we'll try to go slow and explain to you guys how you use print-on-demand to create your own brand, or how you can upload your designs to other platforms and sell them through other marketplaces. So we've been discussing a lot of platforms where you actually upload your designs and that platform takes care of all of the marketing, the creation of the products, and promoting your items through their platform. And then at the end of the day, if you make a sale, you get a commission or a margin on the profit that's made off that item. Now, what if you wanted to start your own company? Say you're original and you have your own logo, designs, and you want to put it all together in a storefront that you can offer online and have your own brand. Okay, so it's not that difficult to start your own streetwear brand in 2021. One thing you can do is sign up for Printify. There's a link in the description box below. This is the easiest way to get your brand online. By having Printify as your print-on-demand provider, you can link your Shopify store or other platform to Printify, and when you get a sale, they'll create the item and ship it out to your customer. So what do you have to do? Okay, let's get into it. So first, you have to have some interesting designs that you can put on your merchandise. Once you've created some designs and created a logo and maybe a brand name, so what you'll first have to do is set up some sort of e-commerce platform that you can integrate with your print-on-demand business. That means it's a storefront that's going to be online, and when customers come to your storefront, they can order products from you. Some platforms work better with print-on-demand than others, so you'll have to pick and choose the platform that's right for you. I use Printify because it allows me to integrate with Shopify, and that's my e-commerce platform. So when somebody orders something from me through my website, powered by Shopify, it creates an order on the back end for Printify to create that item and send it out to that customer. All I need to do is create the designs, create my brand, advertise, and then everything else is handled in the background. So by following a few simple steps, you can get your own streetwear brand off the ground. Okay, so now that you have your store set up, you've linked it to a print-on-demand company like Printify, and you have your designs created and you're ready to go live, you have to let people know that your business exists. So how do we do that? Well, we have to get some advertising dollars out to advertise this new website on the internet for people to find us. You could be found through a Google search if you're good at SEO, but that could take a while. So the easiest way to get found is to start advertising your platform and letting people know that your brand exists. If you already have a social media following, you can also let them know that this new website is available and your designs are going to be sold through there. You can use Pinterest for free, or you can pay for advertising through Instagram or other social media platforms. I would suggest that if you're going to invest advertising dollars, to try Facebook or Instagram. Instagram seems to be very popular with people looking for fashion, and you might be able to target a certain audience that would be receptive of your new brand. You do need a little bit of patience, and you need a bit of focus to get this brand off the ground. Influencers are also a good source of traffic to your website. Sometimes you can get thousands of people to come to your website from an influencer on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook. Price will vary by influencer, so you have to discuss that ahead of time with each influencer and see which one is going to be the best bang for your buck. Once you have established advertising, your designs are up, then you wait and see if sales come through. If that isn't happening right away, don't be discouraged because it takes time for a website to take off. You might also consider looking at your designs, having a friend or family member take a look at your designs and see if it's something that they would buy. It's a new business, and you might not be prepared for all the different things that you need to do to get that business to become successful, but that's okay, you're learning. When Fubu started out, they were selling t-shirts from the back of a vehicle at concerts and things along those lines. Those were tough times back then. You had to actually hit a large audience to sell streetwear. Now, the street is basically anywhere in the world. You don't have to park your car somewhere and attract an audience to your vehicle to sell your streetwear. You can actually sell it online, really mass market this product. So it's a lot easier to start a streetwear brand in 2021 than it was many years ago. And I see from some of the brands that are starting up now that the internet has given them a lot of leverage that they didn't have back in the day. Once you create designs that are popular and people start to find out about your brand, you start to get word of mouth. The more people that wear your product, the more chances there are that people will be asking their friends and family members where they got that product. So you'll start seeing sales coming from different sources once you're established and you can get out there. The hardest part is getting over that hump of the first few months of your streetwear brand business. So how do you figure it all out and get it to the point where you're making money? Well, it takes time. And with any brand, you can't guarantee that you're going to be successful with your first designs. Sometimes you put in a lot of work on a design and think it's going to be a successful design and it ends up not selling well. We studied a lot of streetwear brands and we noticed that there's a pattern. All these brands had a few designs and it took a little bit of tweaking before they found one design that actually sold in large quantities. It didn't happen on the first day and it won't happen on the first day for you. So here's a few steps that you need to take if you want to be successful at your streetwear brand. 1, make sure that you're uploading those designs. You got to make sure you have lots of designs and people can pick from various designs on various products. Make sure you're working with a company like Printify that has backup in case your designs really start to take off, that they can fulfill those orders for you. Nothing worse than having a streetwear brand that doesn't fulfill their orders. The internet will quickly notice that and it's not going to work out for you. Next, you want to make sure that you have an e-commerce website that is functioning, that everything looks correct, that it has clear instructions for the customer to know how to pay, how to return, and what they're getting. Customer service is number one when you set up an e-commerce website, so make sure you're responding back to all your customers and that you're sending out orders and making sure that they're fulfilled as quickly as possible through your print-on-demand vendor. Once that all happens and it all starts to come together, you'll start to see the sales flow through. So you can start a streetwear brand in 2021 without much effort. So as you can see, in just a couple steps, you can start a print-on-demand business for your own streetwear brand. So the steps are: create designs, set up an e-commerce platform, find a print-on-demand vendor, connect everything, and start promoting your e-commerce site, and start promoting your brand. So hey guys, if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, I hope you can hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video goes up, and if you hit the like button, you help us get found in the YouTube algorithm. We constantly upload videos on how to make money with print on demand, and if you subscribe to the channel, you'll know when the next video goes up. We hope you enjoyed today's content, and if you did, let us know. If you have any questions, put it down in the comment box below, and we'll see you guys in the next one, and keep uploading.